Can we talk about this? League of Legends is a very hard game to learn. There's no way around it, between balancing the concept of farming, fighting, ganking, getting ganked, vision, the stove being on, your dog shitting on the living room carpet, and realizing you never had a dog in the first place. There's a lot to think about, which is partially what makes it so fun. There's so much lenience in playstyles. You can choose characters that excel in specific situations in order to slowly get an edge over your opponent. Some characters like to focus solely on the farming aspect of the game, which will in turn make them unstoppable killing machines after they successfully farmed enough. Some characters like to focus solely on ganking, which will in turn make them unstoppable killing machines after they've successfully ganked enough. And some characters just like being better than all the other characters, which will in turn make them unstoppable killing machines after successfully being chosen in Champ Select. But in naming characters that excel due to their potential in the game, what if I told you that there were characters that could excel elsewhere? What if I told you that there were characters made specifically to win the game before it even starts? Not you guys, get out of here. Go on, shoo, go. Malphite is the poster child for counterpicking, and that's because his entire kit isn't made to be efficient or even strong. It's meant to burden any AD champion that has the audacity to stand near him. ADCs, screwed. Bruisers, screwed. Assassins, where? He won't even fucking notice, because he was literally made to shoo all ADs away. The only AD he can't shoo away is this one. Oh, hey there! Are you tired of boring mobile games keeping you down? Well, it looks like you gotta play something better. Which is why I present to you Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends has all the features that you'd expect from a new RPG. Giant boss fights, PvP, hundreds of champions to collect, and holy moly, look at those graphics. My god. They look almost better than my character model in real life. Raid Special Launch Tournament is happening right now and the game is booming really fast. So go to the description and use my download link to start the game with 50,000 free silver, which you can use to summon champions and upgrade your dudes. The coolest part is that you'll be automatically entered into a special launch tournament in which you can win physical goodies that they'll send to your house in real life. Gigantic shout out to Raid for being this week's sponsor. You guys are awesome. Thank you so much. Go try it out. It's actually a really fun game, and I think that's all I have to say. Back to the video! Malphite's passive is a free shield he generates every few seconds he goes without taking damage. It's equivalent to 10% of his max health, which doesn't sound like much, but when he has 9,000 armor late game due to the passive on his W, you'll cry tears of joy being able to break this alone. Allowing this shield to charge in lane grants him a lot of leniency in trades. He'll come at you with a shield, you'll break it, he'll get a new one. He'll come at you with a shield, you'll break it, and guess what, idiot? There's another one. Malphite's Q is a goddamn nuisance. It's a point-and-click ability that sends a rolling rock at an enemy champion and deals a decent amount of damage. It also steals a healthy chunk of your move speed, making him come at you faster while simultaneously crippling you. It's like you're the injured girl getting chased in a horror movie, except the serial killer also happens to be in a goddamn go-kart. Malphite's W makes sure that as an AD character, you're never winning trades again. Passively, it grants Malphite bonus armor for just existing. This bonus tripling if his passive shield is active, making him completely unburstable every 6 seconds late game. When active, Malphite gains empowered auto attacks for the next 6 seconds. The bonus damage becomes AoE around his target and also scales off of his armor, making him hit you harder while making you hit him less hard. His E is a slam to the ground around him, dealing AoE damage. This damage not only scales great with armor, but also reduces enemy attack speed by up to 50% for the next 3 seconds, making him hit you harder while making you hit him less. Now, though all of this is really annoying to deal with as an AD character, so far that's all it is. But his ultimate is, dare I say, my favorite ultimate in League of Legends. Malphite dashes to a target location, knocking everyone up for 1.5 seconds. He moves at an incredible amount of move speed, making it very hard to react to this ability. And honestly speaking, the closer you are to him, the less time you have to react, making it damn near impossible to predict when he's going to use it. Meaning if Malphite says jump, you say how high. If he decided to build AP instead of armor just because he's an asshole, consider this to be a tactical fucking nuke to all the squishy characters on your team. Malphite can be two very specific monsters. A slow and agonizing death for any AD character who tries to fight him, or an absolute heart attack for non-tanky champions that are dumb enough to head for the hills. Because he is the hills. He's not the best laner, he's not the strongest duelist, he's not even the smartest rock. But what he does offer is a mountainous burden. Malphite is the kid you avoid at a party because you know once you interact with him, you're gonna be there for a few hours whether you like it or not. In short, you may think getting stoned is cool, but an ult from Malphite will leave you high as shit. In short, first picking an AD top laner is a pretty bold move, but believe me when I say that Malphite is bolder. Thank you so much for watching this week's episode of Can We Talk About This? If there's something else you want to talk about, leave it in the comment section below, and I'll be sure to get to it. Also, I just want to get one gigantic, mega fat shout out to the new chefs on the Patreon. We got Alan Wilson, Dalamar K. Travis, Rebby Ray, and Deg. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you for the support. If anyone else wants to join the support and join the old brigade, my Patreon is right there. Okay, that's it. That's all I got to say. I love you. See you in a bit. Bye.